The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Ooh, what's going on, everybody? It is your man, the big dog here, and welcome to episode 138 of the Doghouse, baby. That's right. Excuse me. We are at 138 episodes. So, let's make the best of it. By the way, I am going to be streaming on YouTube a lot more often now. Probably every time I do Doghouse, I'm probably going to do a stream on Friday when I do Doghouse, and then I'll probably stream on Twitch for Saturday when I stream on Saturday. And when I start streaming on Sundays again after the football season's over. By the way, my storytime videos are on hiatus for now, so I am going to be probably just going to be doing gameplay on those streams. But anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about today's topics. Well, we got two topics today. The first topic is Sony. Now, unfortunately, let me pause the music for this. Sony has to take an L today. And you're probably wondering to yourself, Big Dog, why are they taking an L today? Well, that's because they got hacked again. You'd have thought they'd learned their lesson from the last time they got hacked in 2011, but apparently not. Apparently not. They got hacked again, and their data got held for ransom. Now, we're gonna watch a reaction. We're gonna react to a video by Fratanga on this topic. Let's get into it. Oh, I love how fucking what's his name? Zuckerberg is here. That's funny. Turn up the volume a little bit. It's Jim Bryan.
First time.
Bruh. First time. No, it wasn't their first time. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. It wasn't their first time.
It's a thing of beauty to see a billion-dollar corporation raise prices on its consumers, on all of its software, online services, hardware, and yet none of that money goes into providing you better security. Now
The sad thing is he's kind of right.
Bruh.
They actually raised prices, not on just their consoles, but on a lot of their services too, like PS Plus and all that. And some of their games too. Which makes no sense, because it's like, now, where's all that extra money going? It was, like he said, definitely not going to the security. Because y'all just took a big, fat L from a bunch of hackers. What is with the popsicle stick?
point, it might actually be safer to use Facebook than it is to use PlayStation services. After the fiasco they faced back in...
God damn. Oh, I remember this. This was a nightmare.
2011, where over 77 million accounts were exposed. You figure they would have invested into better security and not a pair of flat tits on Abby. But this is...
God damn. What pair of flats. Oh,
their
Lord.
priorities are always skewed. You'd figure for being number one in the industry, they would have the number one security, but I guess not. This year has been nothing but pure exposure of these billion-dollar corporations. They don't shy away from making it known exactly how incompetent they are. Why do you think we've gotten more apologies from corporations this year than video games?
Yep.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. That's very true. That's very true.
Get tired of sitting there butt naked telling you how sorry they are. You would figure with that next-gen tax would come next-gen security, but no. You will pay us more, and you will like it. Oh, and by the way, there's been a massive security breach again.
Yep, it's 2011 all over again.
Yes, of course, as you expect, it's from Sony. All of Sony's systems allegedly hacked by new ransomware group. Ransomed.vc claims to have access to some 6,000 files from the tech giant.
6,000 files. God damn, dude. That is sad.
According to a September 25 article from Australian cybersecurity publication, Cybersecurity Connect, the PlayStation maker was cracked open by Ransom.vc, a new outfit of hackers that's only been operating since September, though the publication suggests the gang has connections to previous dark web forums and groups.
So they've only been around since September. And they were able to hack Sony? Ooh. That's really bad.
Cybersecurity Connect reports that the hack allegedly unearthed screenshots of Sony's internal login page, an internal PowerPoint presentation outlining test bench details, several Java files, and a document tree of the entire leak housing 6,000 files.
And that was without even a single drop of rum.
Jesus Christ!
Fucking Jack Sparrow. That was good.
Business for less than a month and you already have 6,000 of Sony's internal files? My god, it took them less than 25 days to make a name for themselves. While I've been sitting here trying to make a name for myself for 6 years, I'm definitely in the wrong field to work. Because if I was a hacker and I was able to pull this off, I would get right into their system, and just to troll Sony, I would change the prices of all of their games and services. Just for the lulz. I wouldn't hold them ransom.
I'd have done the same thing. I'd have dropped all the prices just to piss them off.
I would do it just for the lulz. Imagine being Jim Ryan, waking up in the morning with a dead hooker flopped over your body and pulling out your phone only to see
dead
1,000
hooker? Wait a
missed
minute, what?
calls. Oh my god, it would have been great. You know PlayStation wouldn't be concerning themselves with people's information. They'd be phoning.
The sad thing is he's right. They act like they care. They really...
Nope.
They don't.
Up Jim Ryan asking him, why is The Last of Us $1 on PSN right now? Well, at the very least, I'll give him this. They didn't pull off of Microsoft and accidentally leak all their info out themselves. They truly are the victims of a hack. But then again, when you allow it to happen to you as many times as Sony has, I'm not really sure I can call you a victim. And honestly, after seeing it happen to Sony this many times...
That's true, actually. But you know what? I want to check I want to see something. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. How many times has Sony been hacked? Here we go. Oh my god. They've been hacked almost it looks like they've been hacked like 4 fucking times. Are you serious?
Bruh.
Like, that's insane. That is insane. Oh, fuck. Anyway, back to the video. God
Times
damn.
I would reconsider approaching crossplay with PlayStation, because it just seems like a huge security risk.
We have success.
With PlayStation.
Matter of
This
fact-
many times I would reconsider approaching crossplay with PlayStation, because it just seems like a huge security risk.
We have
Yeah, that's true.
successfully compromised all of Sony's systems. We won't ransom them. We will sell the data due to Sony not wanting to pay. Data is for sale. We are selling it.
But why?
Why though?
Woo, it's a brilliant plan, is it? Brilliant.
Jesus Christ! Was Sony hacked by Mark Zuckerberg? So
Hang on.
straight, this small group of hackers who are quite possibly on the verge of getting hacked.
Hey, Blast is here. I'm doing alright, buddy. How are you?
Themselves and put in jail for the rest of their lives. Really think they can hold billion-dollar Sony ransom? Do you know who you're dealing with? Do you have any idea how far Jim Ryan is willing to take it to stop you? I would seriously reconsider
I pressed the wrong button and it ended up working out for me.
everything you're doing right now, guys. Pretty sure Sony might have more bodies buried in the east side of town than Cypress Hill does. But are you really going to announce to the world it's for sale instead of keeping quiet? Now that Sony knows you're gonna do that, they're gonna send millions of their employees to the dark web, underbid for the data, and then catch you. And honestly, you would deserve it, because what are you thinking? While you guys may be talented enough to breach Sony security, your negotiation skills are that of a goddamn
I mean, are they really that talented? Sony's been hacked like 4 times.
toddler. Because Because, let's face it, the data here is not significant enough to get Sony to open up the wallet. But it is
Sony's data is for sale.
enough for Sony to pick up the phone and call an investigator, which will be significantly cheaper than whatever you're trying to charge for their own data back. You really think Sony was gonna fall for that? You really think they were gonna pay you to get their data back and not expect you to still sell it afterwards? Really? And on top of that, it's not even data they really concern themselves that much with? Honestly, the incompetence of these hackers has me rooting for Sony now. Someone's rent must be
God damn, that's sad.
due, and they don't know how to make the money. Within those 6,000 files are supposedly a bevy of documentation, including unknown build log files, a swath of Java resources, and HTML data. Many of the
Okay.
files are reportedly in Japanese. While Ransom.vc hasn't listed a price for the data, the group left contact details for Sony to get in touch and listed a post date of...
But why?
Why would you do that? Like, do you want these guys to find you? What the fuck? Oh my god, that is stupid.
September 28, which
I agree
might
with
be
Fatanga on this one. Why would you do that?
when Ransom.vc will just post it
Right.
all. God damn, when you're clever enough to pull off the
Bro, it's one thing to be a hacker, but to be this dumb? Thinking, oh man.
crime, but not get away with it. These guys are stupid.
They are
I don't
dumb.
understand how you're intelligent enough to bypass all of their security, but too stupid to realize they're not going to negotiate with a hacker. I mean, their number one mistake was leaving contact information. Why on earth
Yeah, why would you do that?
would you do that? Now the FBI is going to be rolling up to Sony headquarters like, yo, it's good to see you again, Jim. What do you got for us this time? Well, they left their contact information. Honestly, as hardcore of a Sony hater as I am, there's no one I hate more than hackers. Because I have been on the receiving end of hackers on multiple occasions,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That Fred got hacked.
so I know exactly how scummy they are. Hackers' lives don't matter. I hope they all die, and all of their families suffer from starvation due to them failing.
A little harsh, don't you think?
It will put a big smile on my face. Interestingly, Ransom.vc seems to be a ransomware operator and a ransomware as a service organization. That means that
A what? A what?
alongside these large-scale hacks of major corporations, which VGC claims operates out of Russia and Ukraine, also reportedly works with the EU's General Data Protection and Regulation and other data privacy laws to report vulnerabilities in company systems and violations
Am I
in
really
the
getting
laws.
emails?
According to Cybersecurity Connect, the group is leveraging laws to reportedly bully victims.
Why the hell am I getting work emails? At 7 o'clock at night. Jesus Christ.
Into submission. Now do you see why I say hackers' lives don't matter? Screw them and their families. Who cares? Let them all burn. Being able to leverage the law like that is insane. Unfortunately for these hackers, this isn't your average Joe. This is a billion-dollar corporation, and you're holding them ransom over information they probably don't really give a
But training chest and triceps ends in so much pain. Any tips you got? I would say make sure you stretch afterwards. That kind of does dull the pain a little bit.
shit about. I've seen a lot of people clickbait saying Sony got hacked again. It's 2011 all over again. No, this is not that. If this was 2011, I may pay that ransom if I were Sony, but this is not the same level of hack, which sucks.
It still sucks though, seeing them get
Because
hacked
if it
again.
was, then Sony would be giving out a bunch of free stuff to compensate. If there's
That's
anything
true.
I've learned about Russian or Ukrainian hackers, is that they spend all of
The
their
fuck is
time
going on
figuring
out
out
there?
how to get your data and far less time figuring out what they're going to do with it.
Damn, how hard were you working out that it hurts you that much? Yeesh.
Afterwards. Thank God communists aren't good at negotiating. So I'm sorry.
What were you pushing like 3 plates at a time?
Sorry, hackers, but I don't think you're getting the money from Sony. Looks like you'd have to send your wives and your children back to the turnip farms. And to think you could be using all of these valuable skills to better the world, but instead you're using it to try and fill your pockets up. And on top of that, using laws put in place to try and get away with it. Hackers are like politicians if they had skills. Well, anyways,
Like
a
3
hack
sets
of
of
this
12.
level should not
Jeez.
concern you if you're a PlayStation user. But in all honesty, should you really have to put down that much of your
That's
own personal
insane.
information to have a PSN, Xbox, or
Let me see if I can
Nintendo
give
or
you
Steam
something.
profile? 'Cause at that
God damn. I'm trying to think. Yeah, stretching before and afterwards helps with pain. Drinking plenty of water, obviously. I'm not that strong in
point,
weightlifting.
you're just inviting hackers to come over.
Yeah, I know.
I'm old school. I keep a lot of my personal information on paper. Actual paper, yes, I know. It's probably been a while since you guys seen a piece of paper, or a pencil, or a pen. But that's how I handle it. I don't put that shit in text documents on my computer, no sir. See, the good thing about hackers is that they're weak, small, and scrawny. They're not gonna break into my house and force me to hand over all those important pieces of paper. No, I would be able to
That's true.
paralyze them with just my left hand. Thank God hackers are not intimidating physically. Honestly, my
True.
recommendation to everyone
20K depends on the
is to
exercise.
not have your credit card information placed on any of your accounts online. And any password combinations you have should be on paper and locked away in a safe with the key hidden. But then again, I smoke so much weed, I get paranoid 24/7, so that's what I do. You learn quite a lot
He said he smoked so much weed, he's so paranoid. Oh my
when you
god.
get hacked your first time. But seriously, Sony, I mean, come on. You gotta get better at this. This was nowhere near close to being a repeat of 2011, but if Sony security doesn't see massive improvements following all of this, then we very well could see it happen again. So, you
Yep.
know, Sony, instead of celebrating The Last of Us Day today, whatever the fuck that is, oh my god. That's
Bruh.
scary.
Did they actually do that? Oh my god.
Instead of doing that, how about you spend an entire month figuring out how you can strengthen your security? Please. With that
Yes.
being said, how about you consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing if you so choose to? I'll see
All
you
right.
soon with another.
So yeah, Sony got hacked again. Excuse me. That's hilarious to me that this company got hacked. This is the 4th time they've got hacked, and they didn't learn their lesson. Come on, man. So yeah, Sony can take the biggest L. And now we're gonna move on to the next topic. Andrew Tate. I really thought I would never have to talk about this clown ever. Well, let me not be nice. I never thought I had to talk about this man ever again. But apparently, he had some things to say. Oh, does that actually work? Shit. He had some... Oh, wait. Before what? Before that, this. Uh-oh. Why is my thing not showing? Interesting. Anyway. I may have to redo this little thing that I have. Anyway. What you got for me, Blast God? So... Apparently we are not going to be talking about Sneeko. Oh, funny. Oh, now it's catching up. Now my thing is catching up. Alright, come on now. Let me turn the music on while you're... We could do that after. Oh. Oh, we could do it after. Alright, no worries. Anyway. So let's get back to, So apparently Andrew Tate had some not so kind things to say about one of the guys he mentored. One of those guys being Sneeko. And, let's see what he had to say about Sneeko.
Attract attention. Streamers, the majority of them, are not insightful, intelligent people.
You and I.
Oh, you want to do the entertain thing after? Okay. Is what I mean. Is what I meant. All right. You're killing me, man.
Bruh.
Or is it my where's my stream, my chat delayed again? Now he changed his mind. You know what? Carry on. All right. What is going on out there? Anyway. All right then. Let's carry on.
I have a dreamer.
Well, but without further ado, let's get to it.
Intention to call. So if you're not particularly skilled, you're not particularly talented, what you have to do is attract attention. Streamers, the majority of them, are not insightful, intelligent people.
Oh, there is a chat delay. All right.
You and I
I'll see
have
about
our
fixing it.
based on the fact that we give life advice and wisdom and guidance because we're slightly older. But if you're a 23-year-old idiot, all you can do is scream into the void, do dumb stuff, be a moron, and if you get enough views, you can manage to make some sort of career. And I think everybody at home knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about all of them. So,
Interesting.
are they stupid or are they haram for hanging around with OnlyFans girls? Well, OnlyFans girls need attention to sell their OnlyFans, and losers need attention to sell their stream. And none of them have any talent. None of them are insightful. None of them have any wisdom or life experience.
Keep in mind,
I'm gonna skip what Watts has to say because I wanted to give my 2 cents on what he's saying.
Flock together. So I need to teach you.
earnings from OnlyFans. It's
A feather flock together. So my answer is, in this attention economy, unfortunately, on the race to the bottom, while everyone does more and more stupid things to get views, I don't think I am ever going to be surprised by how low they will sink.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know who he's mentioning, he's actually mentioning Sneeko, Neon, and Aiden Ross in that clip, or that's who we're believed to think that he's mentioning. Now, Watts said this when he did his video, and I'm going to repeat it because I absolutely agree. It is so ironic he's saying that. Especially after the charges that came at him, where he's pretty much made his fortune off of OnlyFans girls. So for him to make fun of Sneeko for doing the same thing is a little ironic to me. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but I'm just saying, I find that ironic. Now, one last thing I want to do before we end the show is I want to hear what Sneeko has to say about this. If I could just find the clip. Come on. Where the hell is that goddamn clip? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, screw it. We will just do it this way. Let's hear what Sneeko has to say.
I don't think it makes a lot of sense to attack back and to insult back.
Okay.
Obviously, I agree with a lot of the message. Apparently, have some disagreements with the messenger.
Stop the cap.
No, you don't. Alright, brother. Stop it. You don't agree with the message. Like, look at your face, man. You're hurt. You're hurt, and you have a right to feel hurt. Like, you saw this man as a mentor, and now he's coming out on sneak dissing you. So, yeah, it hurts.
But
Wait, I don't. Then you don't fully agree with the is the one that said the goddamn message. So which one is it?
resonate with a lot of what he says.
Nah, I disagree.
It makes sense to go insulting, name calling, and belittling the work that I do. No.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Okay.
Does
All right.
want to go and criticize or maybe call out hypocrisy? Yes, but
Okay.
I think it's more important right now. I think
Okay, so Sneeko is clearly admitting here that there is some sort of hypocrisy in what.
Yeah, so he gets an applause for that. Good for him. Attaboy, Sneeko.
But Andrew Tate literally just said, "Okay, I will take it."
There's something more important right now, especially when, like, we're both getting attacked. Me and Andrew are both getting blamed for manipulating the youth. That's what they're saying, to turn them into misogynists and homophobes and all.
That's kind of is what's happening, though. But all right, you know what? I think you guys get the gist of it. I'm gonna give Sneeko props. He handled that way better than he usually does handle getting criticized. So, of course, I'll give him props for that. But I think it's extremely hypocritical for Andrew Tate to be criticizing Sneeko and Aiden Ross for hanging out with OnlyFans girls. Meanwhile, that's how he made a good chunk of his fortune. I don't know, man.
Bruh.
I don't know. What? But anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. If you're watching this live, please stay tuned. We're gonna be looking at a few stuff, and I'm gonna be starting Cyberpunk soon, because I do want to start that. And if you're watching this, if you're not watching this live, thanks for watching, of course. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you so choose to. If not, I understand. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.